This one is not that spicy and impacting than the other two. Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com, and today we have the last in a row of 3 of the new Glen Scotia bottles. This one is called the Glen Scotia Victoriana. Higher strength, 51.5% ABV, higher price, over 80 euros, pounds, dollars. And the bottle looks different to the other ones. Again, different. The others look different themselves, but had the same height and the same form. And this one is an inch higher and has, as well as a printing, they have a label on it. And this label looks like a very old ad for the Glen Scotia whiskey. Exceptionally rare. If this is an old one or not, I don't know. They show as if it is an old one. Non-chill filtered as the others, and on the back they are saying colored, artificially colored. Non-chill filtered, rich and smoky, 51.5 ABV. Our master blender, John Patterson. Please, that's not Richard Patterson, John Patterson. Hand select cask from our reserve cellar, each chosen for their rare characteristics and exceptional maturity, finished in the finest deep charred oak. Aha! So they have refill casks from each kind ever, and then they finished them in especially deep charred casks, so that there is a thick charcoal layer which filters sharp substances out of the whiskey, and there is a boundary layer between the charcoal and the wood, and in this boundary layer there are more aromas waiting for us. The result is an exceptionally smooth single malt whiskey where the aroma and flavor work in harmony. Bottled the traditional way, straight from the cask. 51.5. Why do they say on the back straight from the cask and not cask strength on the bottle or the card box? I don't know. And without chill filtration, its subtle wood and vanilla flavor is enhanced by a full-bodied spicy fruit aroma and mildly smoky aftertaste. Smoky. Yeah, there were some Glen Scotias out there with a slight smoky aroma. Probably this one. We'll see. No smoke on the cork, so the smoke can't be very intense. So 51.5% ABV is the maximum I'm trying neat. Well, depends on my nose, what I'm smelling, what I'm tasting here, if I dilute it further or not. This one is not that spicy and impacting than the other two. No, this is smoother, elegant. Creme brulee. Creme brulee is a vanilla cream. Then you cover it with sugar, and then you have a hot flame, a blue flame, and then you caramelize the sugar on top, and then you have this caramel taste as well as the vanilla taste from the vanilla cream, and that's creme brulee, one of my very favorite. In the back there are some fruits. Can't tell you yet what it is. So in the beginning it was smooth, then there was an impact with the alcohol, and then there's some fruitiness, extreme fruitiness, black currant, yeah, very fruity, more and more sweet, yeah. Yeah, and no aftertaste, not this typical Glen Scotia sea spray, whatever aftertaste, and I'm afraid no smoke. No. And in the back, a little bit of oakiness with cocoa showing up. Yeah. Very very difficult to tell how old this one is, or might be, or how old the different casks were. So there's no hint of youthness at all. So everything is mature, throwing right in your mouth, no weird aftertaste, everything's fine. The black currant shows there are more oxidized, darker fruit components in, so this cask may be older. Yeah, so I suggest it will be older than the 15-year-old, but they do not dare to put the age on, because when the reserve cellar is not that filled, then the next one would have a different age. They say every bottling is done by different casks. So, and then if they had an age statement on it first, and then with the following bottling they omit the age statement, everybody says, look, no age statement. So this one is mature, really. Yeah. Yeah, if I had to choose which from the three, of course this one, but this one costs twice as much as the other, as the first. If I'm looking for the particular Glen Scotia taste, these sea spray, seashore aftertastes, this rotten tang taste, then I have to choose one of the other twos. Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you have questions, please ask them on our vlog on Whisky.com.